Well, good evening. I'm Derek Bain. Brittany Hardaway is off tonight. The warmest winter on record. Many of you have enjoyed not having to drive in icy conditions or shovel mountains of snow, but it does have some negative effects on some people. The warm, dry winter could have an impact on farming this year, with the dirt being too dry and porous to plant crops. The dry and lack of cold also poses a threat to farm animals, with things like lice and ticks sticking around longer, which could impact their quality of life. And with these factors in play and farming season just around the corner, 13 WREX checked in with some of these farmers this afternoon as they begin their preparations. 13 WREX's Emily McMinn joins us live now from one of the farms in Winnebago. And Emily, what concerns do the farmers have today?
These farmers were sharing some very specific concerns with me about how the lack of snow and rain is making their fields very dry. One of the farmers even dug a hole in the ground to show me just how low that moisture is sitting beneath the soil. However, these concerns go beyond just growing conditions for the farmers, as they say some of our animal friends, such as these right here, are feeling the effects as well.
In a perfect world, you'd have an inch of rain every week, but it's been a long time since we've had a perfect world.
With planting season set to start soon, Earl Williams, a farmer for more than 45 years, says the past few months will be telling for the future of Illinois crops.
November was dry, December was fairly decent, January was okay, but February we only had less than half an inch of precipitation total.
Some timely rain could help, Williams says. However, the worries are there.
The concern is that we're not storing some moisture up in the soil now to use during the growing season when the precipitation doesn't match what the crop needs to grow.
And Winnebago farmer John Mitchell says the warm weather extends beyond the soil for just crops into concerns with insects.
Eating the seeds, or as the plants are pollinating, maybe eating some of that pollen or the female silks off of the corn plants.
And as a dairy farmer, the safety of his fleet of over 900 cows remains a concern for Mitchell, just as much as his crops.
Up and down temperatures like we just experienced this last week can be hard on them when they're dropping 50 degrees in one day. Maybe tend to see some more respiratory challenges with the cows.
However, one benefit to the more mild winter is how little the ground has frozen, which Mitchell says could end up being an advantage.
You don't have to worry about things like nutrients running off the surface of the frozen ground, or whether it gets mixed in with the snow and then just washes away when the snow melts.
Both of the farmers I spoke to today said they believe due to these conditions, they will have to begin planting even earlier than normal this year, most likely around early April. Reporting from Winnebago, Emily McMinn, 13 WREX.
All right, interesting stuff there, Emily. Thank you.